Oi, oi, Roger Retro Gamer here. Hope you're well. Thought I've got a bit of time. I'll dip up in the old loft, do a bit more room Tetris, and have a little chat while I'm on my own. Vim 2 ain't kicking in yet, so give it time. Well, I've seen a lot of videos going about the prices of video games, retro and whatnot, and it's gone bloody mad, isn't it? We all know it. It's making people new to the scene, the collecting or the YouTubing and the retro playing and whatnot. It's making it difficult for people to get into it. It's certainly difficult for us that have been collecting for many years and still have a fair few big hitters to go on the collection, to go for that full set, you know. But it just, I don't know. It is what it is. I've been known to drop too much money on a game or a console. She might hear us. But there's no way I'm going 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900 quid on a game. Fucking hell. Have a joke. Jeez. I guess my sort of limit for any game really is probably 2.5. Most of my collection has been acquired over the years, wheeling and dealing, and thankfully I got into the collecting scene and retro gaming quite early on. Sort of got into collecting when the old 360 died, the old red ring of death, and picked up that PlayStation and haven't looked back since. But over the years, as it's become more out there, you know, it's become more known, and we're in that sort of phase where, you know, people think anything retro is worth gold, it's worth millions, and yeah, it can be, but it's just becoming more and more difficult. My main advice would be to play the bloody games you got. You know, enjoy what you have got. Stop killing yourself chasing the ones that you can't get. You never know. Someone might have a few titles or to tick off the list in the loft one day and you'll get them for next to nothing. But it's certainly wearing a bit thin for me, I must admit. All this paying out hundreds every month to tick a few off the list. Chase. I'm thinking of winding it down a little bit and just, you know, having a bit more time playing what I've got, enjoying what I have got. I've got, I think, somewhere in the region of about 3,000 games up here in the man cave. And what I should be doing, rather than stressing over those last 7 titles I need for like the Master System, is get a bloody console set up and start playing through from A to Z, and enjoying the games I have got, because there's some absolute fucking crackers, and that's just the Master System. Then there's a Mega Drive. I mean, I need 55, I think it is, for the UK PAL set, which means I've got nearly 500 games, and I'm all pranged out about getting those 55 and not thinking about, fucking hell, let's get in amongst it, let's play them. Yes, I've played every game for 5 minutes, testing the games when I've got them, when they're new to the collection. Have a little switch on, quick blast, make sure it works. If it's got that hang tab, it goes in a plastic baggie up in the museum, and there it'll sit, you know. So and I feel a little bit all gamed out. I haven't got a PS5. I haven't got a Series X. I fucking love one, but I'm holding out. I'm going to get one day, no doubt. But it'll have to be a special edition because last generation I got caught out with getting the Xbox One X, the black edition. Lo and behold, the Gears of War edition come out, absolutely beautiful, and so spent another couple of £100 trading that in and getting the new one, which is just a fancy colour box and a fancy colour controller at the end. Very nice, I must admit, but and then the bastards over there in the corner sitting there doing nothing. I still need to whip that in the CX and get that sort of. They do a no fix, no fee, which is up for just over £100 if they fix it. Jobs are good. But anyway, I sat down Sunday night, have a bit of a game on. Got the One X downstairs, and as I'm sat there having a look through the games I want to play, and it was almost like I do with Netflix, when I'm allowed the remote, flick through I've got just a wallet downstairs there's 2 wallets, around about 100 games for the Xbox One, and I finally settled on my old faithful, bang a bit of Forza. I had sort of an hour or so. Me and the other half said, me and Buttercup said, we'll have an hour of a game each, just to have a little blast. Because I don't game so much now, unfortunately. It's more about checking online, watching YouTube, and if not, then it's family time, or it's work, or it's down the gym. And so to have a little bit of a session on the Xbox, and old faithful, Forza Horizon 4, and immediately I'm playing it, and there's still some I need to do. I mean, I've put 50-60 hours into that, all told, and best game around. Fucking brilliant. If you like your racing, you ain't played it, it's a system seller. Go get yourself an Xbox One, or a nice pretty new one, and get it. It's fucking brilliant. I would start off with the first ones and make your way along and experience them from Horizon 1 all the way through. Anyway, I'm playing it and I'm thinking, fucking hell, it's hard work. Because I'm not playing it all the time, you do lose your skills, and I just thought fucking races were so difficult, so hard to keep up with the computer level. And I'm no expert by any means, but it started to frustrate me, and I'm thinking, fucking hell, this is, I'm getting stressed because I can't keep up with the game because I've done so much of it. I'm at that sort of level. So I stick a few of the sort of assists on to make it a bit easier, and maybe it was me just getting pranged out and stressed, but I'm sitting down and enjoying the game, and I'm feeling all gamed out with the current or almost current generation, and it just made me think, Christ, I should be getting some of the old faithfuls out and playing what I've got. Way back when I thought of going for full sets, the idea was to complete a set, and then play it, get a system set up, get an absolutely like a modded console all set up, whether it be RGB or SCART, or get a lovely little bang B&O, and play through every single game on that system, and get the most out of it. Like in the old days, you'd get a game and that would last you. There was none of that sort of just pick another one off the shelf. You had a certain amount, and that was it till sort of either I could sweet talk mum or birthday or Christmas time come round. So that was the idea, and I think as these full sets are becoming more and more unobtainable, unless you're Lord Tooty of the Manor, who's got in there quick, bless him. These full sets are becoming more and more difficult, and I just think we need to appreciate, go back to the roots and play what you have got. Get the most out of what you have got. stop chasing, stop getting pranged out, because I know I am. I'm always checking and thinking, fucking Masters of Combat, Master System. Fucking someone pointed out it's on eBay, 4,500 notes. I'm not paying that. Fucking hell. But never mind. So it's just a little chat really, just to sort of say where I'm at. At the moment, the old loft cave is in a right state. I've added some new shelves, I've taken some bits down and moved stuff around. I seem to be having more fun doing that than actually sitting downstairs, controller in my hand, having a blast. So so that's currently what I'm up to. I'm having great fun, but it has made me think. Quite a few titles that are not a part of full sets. PS2, PS3. There's quite a few titles that are creeping up in price, and I'm not into PS2, PS3, or PS4. But I'm not going near the PS4 game. She'll have me for that. String me right up by the short and spikies. So I'm thinking of culling them a little bit. I've got some pricey titles, some nice ones, and they're creeping up in value. So I'll put those towards some of the ones I'm after. It's not worth just giving them away. I'll free them up. Hopefully someone out there needs them for their collection. There are some crazy people that want to bother collecting PS2 stuff and PS3 stuff lately. So good luck to you. Whatever floats your boat. I'll tell you what, you're probably better off than the rest of us going for the Sega and the Nintendo and that. At least you can get some real good quality games, and they're not, breaking your neck in terms of price. So yeah, I know we're not all made of money. A lot of us have got families or whatnots, responsibilities. I've got to keep me protein addiction up high and regular intake of Vimto, so I'm not made of money. I have big outlays, so I can't go spending everything on gaming. So it was just really, it's a wake-up call in a way to myself, sitting up here rambling. I'm being left alone for once, and I thought, have a little chat. And yeah, it's a bit of a wake-up call. Look, enjoy what you have got. Yeah, so like I say, I've been blasting through YouTube like there's no tomorrow, eh? Pretty much, I haven't found a bad one in the community yet. There's some real oddballs, but still a great watch. Vimto time. Oh, lovely jubbly. So yeah, my life is scanning through YouTube, watching some of that great content that's been put out there lately. Whether it be collections, top 3 videos, of games. Yeah, that seems to be more enjoyable lately than actually playing the games, which is bizarre. Anyway, enjoy what you have got. Make the most of it. Don't get pranged out what you can't get. And have fun. Take it easy. See you later. Bye for now.